What's going on, ViJaGamers? It's the ViJaPlayer here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I've been doing, where I've been, what's been going on for this last half of a month or whatever. Basically, I lost my Xbox Live. Well, I didn't lose it. It ran out. I don't have any money to put it back on. I do have trial memberships, but they don't work for Destiny. I don't know why or for some reason, but next month I'm definitely gonna have my Xbox Live back. And you guys, the new DLC is coming out. But what I did not know, which I just found out like today, just messing around on YouTube, is that there's not gonna be a raid. If I understand correctly, that's what I hear. There's not gonna be like a raid, or it's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be PvP or what. They say it's gonna be PvP. I think that it's just gonna be Trials of Osiris. I think that's what we're getting with this new DLC. But no raid. Like, seriously, I don't know for sure. This is just like I saw one video that Bath or whatever his name is, he posted it up, and I had to click on it. I don't even really watch his videos that much, but I had to click on it because I'm just like, what? Like, what do you mean there's not gonna be any raid? And I guess there's not gonna be a raid. I don't know. Let me know what you guys know into the description, because I don't really read up on these things. I kind of just figure them out as they come up. I know I should probably start looking into things a little bit more now that I'm trying to, you know, have a whole Destiny theme on my YouTube channel. But me, I'm more of a game player. I don't want to go around and search on the interwebs for all these different types of crazy little information. I just, you know, I just stumble upon them, you know, either a day or two before normally the thing happens or it comes out. But yeah, so no raid. That's crazy. And, well, and no Xbox Live, which really sucks, but I'm gonna have it back by the beginning of next month, you know, like the 3rd or the 4th, very, very, very soon. But that gave me a chance to play other games. It gave me a chance to go and play Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, I played and beat the whole storyline for that. And I started up Skyrim, so actually I kind of like the break. It sucks, like it's agitating me that I can't make videos, that I can't play Destiny. I have a couple Call of Duty videos, so I mean I'll be uploading some things, and obviously I was playing a little bit more Black, so you guys know how that is. But yeah, so no Xbox Live, yada yada yada. And I guess I got the first couple things out of the way. I don't have any, like I said, I don't have any more information about the new DLC other than it's coming out May. I can only guess that it's coming out May. Hold on, May 5th. I guess that seems to be like their general timeline that they use. They usually come out with the thing. It's like the first Tuesday of the month. I don't know any of this for sure. Don't quote me on any of that. But in light of all that stuff, in being able to play some games that I probably wouldn't have gotten to if my Xbox Live did not turn off, it got me thinking, what are my favorite games? Now, I know what my favorite games are. What are your favorite games? I'm gonna use the rest of the time in this video to talk about some of my favorite games of all time, and I want you guys to go down in the comment section and tell me what some of your favorite video games are of all time. So I'm just gonna get it started. No particular order whatsoever at all. These are in no order. just want to clear that up. But some of the first ones I want to talk about are some of the older ones. So so let's just get started. God of War, the whole entire God of War series. I love every single God of War game, but obviously the first one, the one that got me into it all, amazing. Like, I mean, do you guys like God of War? If you haven't played it, you should definitely play it. It's absolutely worth it. So yeah, absolutely in the list. God of War. Uh, let's talk about another game, Shadow of Colossus, because I played this game around the same time as God of War, Shadow of Colossus. You guys might not know. It's a Japanese game. There was not a single word of English in the whole damn game. And honestly, the only thing in the game was bosses. I think there's 16 bosses throughout the whole game, and that's the only thing in there. But at the time when it came out, I mean, this was a huge sandbox. I mean, like if you didn't know what to do, which you normally don't know what to do, it didn't explain anything to you or anything like that. You're basically riding around on your horse all around this freaking amazing scenery. So that game absolutely has to be on the list. Absolutely amazing, Shadow of Colossus. Alright, I'm probably taking a little too much time to talk about Shadow of Colossus, but whatever. Let's get into something else. Kingdom Hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, if I have to explain to you what Kingdom Hearts is, get off of my channel, unsubscribe, I hate you, and don't ever come back here ever again. That's all I have to say about Kingdom Hearts. You guys know, well, some of you may know that it is amazing. Okay. On to another game that I actually played on the PS2, so around the same time when I'm playing all these little PS2 games, Battlefront. Especially since they have a new one coming out, I had to talk about Battlefront. I don't know how the new one's gonna look, but the old ones were really, really fun. Absolutely so fun. I mean, I spent like 200 hours on playing Battlefront 2. Not so much Battlefront 1, because Battlefront 2 was basically the same thing, just it had better, more stuff in it and whatnot. Absolutely great game. I think you can get it for PC, but you're not going to be playing with other people. I didn't play with other people. I played by myself. Maybe a little bit of an older game, Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, I still don't like it that much, but I figured I should give it an honorable mention because I played, you know, a good 100 hours of the game because I had no idea what I was doing. It was one of my first games that I've beaten. I think I've beaten it. I don't know. I don't think anything really happens. I think it's like you beat it and then you could just keep on doing everything and you could just skip over all the crap or none of the characters even say anything. So I don't know. It was a good game. It was a good game. Let's say something else. Oh, I think it's called Battle Tanks for the N64. I don't know why, but I just really liked that game. I felt like I should say it. You know, Battle Tanks, if anybody knows what that is, or maybe you don't know what that is. I don't know. But that was a really good game for the N64. There's a lot of games that are really, really good that I've never played. Like, I've never played the Zelda games, you know, which is like, I know a lot of people would hate me for that, for saying that. Like, oh, you've never played Zelda? It's like, no, I never played Zelda. And even if I did try to back in the day, it would have been way too time-consuming and extenuatingly painful to try to do. I was more of an outside, play on my bike kind of kid at that point. But yeah, so there's a lot of games that I'm probably not going to say anything about. But I like the Marios, the old school Marios. Mario 1 would be the only one I could actually mention because I didn't play the other ones. Mario's the only one that I've beaten. So yeah, you know, I got some of the older games. I got some of the games that I kind of played back in the day. I got some of the games that I kind of played and the games that I really, really loved. I'm going to go on to the generation after the PlayStation 2. You know, the Xbox 360s. Well, no. Well, I guess Halo. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go to a different game. Forget about the generations. Halo. I mean, do I have to say much more? Halo 1 storyline was amazing. Halo 2 freaking multiplayer was, I mean, that started everything. You know, that started MLG, the whole Call of Duty craze. The Halo 2 did it first, basically. So Halo, the whole entire series, even though you might not like some as much as others, it's still a really good series, really fun. So absolutely in the list of top 100 games, because I can't really choose with all the other games. Yeah, that's the whole title. Yeah. But yeah, Halo's definitely in there. Oh, BioShock, man, BioShock it was one of the first games for the Xbox 360. Amazing game. I mean, BioShock, if you haven't played it, absolutely go out and play it. Get that. Spend the $10 on BioShock 1. Anybody that has Xbox Live or Xbox Live Gold or whatever, they had it like last month. They would have BioShock Infinite for free, but I wouldn't suggest starting off with that one. That one's not really a good representation of the whole BioShock series. But it's still, every BioShock is amazing. BioShock 1's really good, and so is 2. I don't know. I really can't tell you which one is better, because BioShock 2 is kind of like what BioShock 1 should have been, and then BioShock 1 should have been a little bit more like BioShock 2. You guys know where I'm going with this. So I figured I'm gonna have to throw in Call of Duty, because I've spent so much time playing Call of Duty. You know, like, Call of Duty is such a good game. Regardless of what everybody thinks, you know, they're like, oh, it's the same or whatever, or the storyline's the same. I'm just talking about storyline. The best storyline that they have, which could argue, well, I wouldn't say arguably, it's definitely the best storyline that they have, is Modern Warfare or COD 4. And Ghost was a really good one. And, Black Ops 1 really wasn't that great. But, yeah, Modern Warfare 1 was an amazing storyline. And then, of course, Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 for multiplayer. Those are at a very, very close tie, in my book. And, so, I talked about a bunch of games. I'm still talking. And of course, I have to put Destiny in the list. You guys already know I love Destiny. It's a love-hate relationship with Destiny, but I still love it, and I still hate it. It's a good game. Amazing multiplayer. The storyline is not existent, but it's still the pure gameplay of it is really, really good, really, really entertaining. And for the last couple minutes, I have to talk about Fallout and Skyrim, just the Bethesda series of games. I mean, you could be talking about anything from Dishonored to the new Wolfenstein. You could be talking about any of those games, but I'm just gonna say Bethesda games in general. Like I said, Dishonored, that's definitely in my top and in the list. I never played too many of their other games except for Fallout and Skyrim. Or not Skyrim, but Fallout and the Elder Scrolls series. I mean, those two games, or those two series of games, are just absolutely amazing. It's like huge worlds, and you're going around, you're doing all this crazy stuff. And my personal favorite is Fallout 3. I mean, the music, it is just amazing. Like, the music makes you so in tune with the game, and you want to play it, and you want to hear all the songs, and then you start to learn all the songs. It's just an absolutely amazing game. If you haven't played any of the Elder Scrolls or any of the Fallout series, I highly suggest those games. Absolutely. But you're gonna need like 500 hours to play. If you want to play both of them, you're gonna need like 500 hours in total just to get through. Well, you might. You don't need it, but I would suggest 500 hours. So I would suggest on the topic of suggesting, I would suggest any of these games you guys go out and play. But anyways, you guys, I am running out of time. I've spent this whole time talking to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk with VP. And I really ain't got nothing else to say because I don't have enough time to say it. Anyways, you guys, I hope you guys leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And don't unsubscribe, even though I told you to unsubscribe before. Don't do that. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoyed the little gameplay. I will see you guys with more Destiny in the near future, but stick with me and watch some of the other videos on my channel. You know, just in the meantime until I get my Xbox Live back. All right, I've had fun talking to you guys. I will see you guys later. This has been the ViJaPlayer. I'm out. Peace.